Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 2. We're back in our Mazdamundi campaign. If I remember correctly, we were at war with the Dark Elves, trying to beat up on them. They've been being pests and beating up on a bunch of our settlements, which is just very rude, and I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, let's see if we can maybe get some work done here. So, looks like I'm in ambush stance there. Fallen Gates should be able to defend itself against this little army. Mazdamundi's here. Looks like we're pretty much ready to end the turn. So let's do that. And we'll see if maybe we can take the fight to the Dark Elves. We're also going to want to start expanding south again fairly soon as well. But an ambush. There's really no point in fighting this, but it's nice to have gotten them with my little trap. And that also unlocks the right of Sotek, which is a right that you have to, well, it's not a right that you have to use, but in order to unlock that particular right for the Lizardmen, you have to win an ambush. Or I don't know if you have to win the battle, but you have to actually catch the enemy in an ambush. So, there we go. All right, recruit a skink chief. That would be... Or what will that do for me? Give me 30 ancient plaques? I mean, if we're going to recruit a skink chief anyway to put into this army, that seems like a really good idea. So let's do that. Oh, but it's a skink chief, not a skink priest, right? Yeah. Skink chiefs. Increased replenishment. I mean... You know what? Let's get one. Why not? We'll see kind of what this skink chief is all about. So, replenishing troops, obviously very good. But it looks like they're basically just a melee lord with poison attacks. Okay, so essentially this is like an assassin. Oh, and he's hybrid, ranged, and melee. I get it. Okay. So his missile damage is way more than his melee damage. So I think what we probably want to do is boost that up. 512 missile damage with poison. Like, that seems really good. And then probably boost his... wait a minute. There, 1, 2, 3, here, and then the jungle toxins. So his melee stats will be, or his melee attacks will be poison as well. I think that's the way to go. So we've done that. That gave us 30 ancient plaques, and we'll want to move him probably up into this army when the time comes. Okay, so we're good there. Mazdamundi's kind of chilling over here. This army should be able to kind of deal with the Dark Elves for the most part. Like, kind of just keep them at bay, at least. I think it should be able to handle just about anything that the Dark Elves are going to throw at me right now. How many more turns until we can declare war on the Blue Vipers? None. So it's been 10 turns since our peace treaty. Okay, so Mazdamundi, my friend, you are going to come down here, and I'm going to use you to beat up on the Blue Vipers a little bit if I can. And you, my concern is that this army by Marathi is just going to come straight back down and attack me again, which would be rather unfortunate. I do know that I want to get Carnosaurs into Mazdamundi's army, though. So, maybe what we do... Let's move you to, like, here. And let's put you into ambush stance, and maybe we'll get lucky, and Marathi will come down this way and get ambushed. I don't know that that's going to happen, but if it does, I would be perfectly fine with that. And our income is pretty much trash right now, but building up that port will help. We still have to move our treasure hunter lord, who I think is just going to come back over here and take control of this army. That's what I'm thinking. And then we'll send this guy off as our new treasure hunter, is what I'm thinking. Because Slann is already kind of built up. Like, he's got all of his blue line skills unlocked already. So I think it makes more sense to put him in charge of an army than this guy. Oh, I was so hoping. But actually, that's perfect because they colonized that settlement, which means their army's going to be in really rough shape. And yes, I will sign a non-aggression pact with them. So actually, we can probably get up there and beat up Marathi's army for a few turns. Capture 300 battle captives. 3 blessed Saurus warriors with shields. That seems very good as well. I'm tempted to grab these treasures, but I'm a little more tempted to transfer control of this army first. Give me my ports back. Yeah, look at how damaged Marathi's army is here. And Sildra Tor has no garrison. So, like, this is the perfect opportunity to kill Marathi. For sure. Let's look at the campaign, or let's look at the battle map here real quick. No trees for the most part. This is good. Lots of dark shards, which is going to be a problem. But that's about it. Dark shards, couple dagger infantry and stuff, some other things. We should be able to do quite well here. Let's fight this, because I'm going to take pleasure in beating up Marathi after she razed a couple of my cities like a jerk. And this will give Gortahe, or however his name is pronounced, some very, very valuable experience as well. But the dark shards are a problem. The Hydra is actually kind of an issue as well. So we're going to have to play it smart, but I think we'll be okay. Might as well gamble that and see if we can get a little bit higher winds of magic to start with. I think we want to probably keep our Saurus warriors with spears kind of in reserve behind, so we can send them wherever the Hydra ends up. We'll kind of keep them back in like a second row over here. We'll put you over on this flank and you over on this flank. I've got a Kroxigor that I'm going to put here and a Kroxigor that I'm going to put over here. We'll keep our Skink Chief kind of in the middle. And then I'm going to keep my Bastiladon with a Revivification Crystal in the middle as well. And we got a couple of these Chameleon Skinks. And I want to kind of keep them on the flanks too. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Start moving up. Who is going to run? The Kroxigors, we don't want them to run, because they'll be faster than everything. Same goes for all of these guys as well. I want my Saurus warriors to be the first into the fight. Get up there. Okay, get our Chameleon Skinks over here. Let's actually group them. You guys come over here. Okay, we're closing in, and our lines are a lot larger than theirs. That Hydra, though. Oof, man. All right, get the Hydra. Come on. Get in here. My Saurus warriors are going to take a lot of damage from these dark shards if we don't get in there very soon. Get the Kroxigors in. Chameleon Skinks start shooting at their artillery. Chameleon Skinks over here start shooting at their dark shards. Kroxigors get up and into that. You guys need to be on the Hydra. You come up here. You charge in right over here. Skink Priest, let's drop a Chain Lightning right about there. Come on. There it is. Look at that. Pull these guys back so they don't end up in the middle of that, since that is doing horrendous damage. Look at it just chase these guys down. Look at the Dark Elves just get wrecked by this Chain Lightning. That was beautiful. All right, now charge and get him. Now the Chain Lightning's gone. Okay. Blackheart Corsairs, come on. Oh, you need to be fighting for sure. Can't afford to just have you, like, not fighting over there. Give me... I mean, we can lock these guys down as well here. That would be great. Blackheart Corsairs with handbows, that's fine. Could use a little bit more supporting over here. Let's get our Bastillodon over there as well. There's our Skink Priest. Come over this way. What are you doing? And why are you not in combat right now? What are you chasing? You are chasing down the Hydra. We don't need both of you to chase down the Hydra, just one. Let's drop a... I mean, they're all routing. They're all routing. And this whole army is going to get wiped because it's in a settlement. So that will do quite nicely. All right, now, I might as well heal up some of our units, since we can. Some of the more badly damaged ones. Like this Saurus Warrior right here, that's actually in horribly rough shape. Keep trying to buff it up if we can. Oh, is that Marathi that's in the middle of everything? Oh, that's unfortunate. Poor Marathi. Do I have a healing ability with you at all? Let's try and heal these guys up a little bit too. I really just want to make sure I don't lose this Saurus Warrior. This army's ultimately going to retreat back. But I think I healed it up at the end of the battle enough that it's not going to be wiped out entirely. That's my hope, at least. If I need to recruit another unit of Saurus Warriors with shields, then so be it. It's not the end of the world, but... Yep. Poor Marathi. No sympathy whatsoever. You deserved that thrashing. And we killed 2 of their heroes as well. So they're all gone. We are going to sack the settlement because it gives me some replenishment. And then I'm going to bring you back to right here so that you can replenish some more. Then let's go... Now we've got these blessings up here as well. Public order casualty replenishment rate could be really good. Upkeep for Saurus and Temple Guard. I mean, if this was more than just upkeep, that would be a little bit different. But it's not. Is there anything that will prevent attrition? Doesn't appear so. So let's go this one that gives me better casualty replenishment, and also the Untainted is pretty good too, since we're going to be running around in tainted lands for a while. And then we'll finish off that as well. So that'll boost up the rate at which I'm replenishing, which is very good. And then we've got the Skink Priest and Arcane Conduit for sure. That's definitely where we want to go there. We're also going to want to get him on a Stegodon when that becomes possible. But that's not possible currently. Okay. So we beat him up pretty good. And Mazdamundi, tell you what, let's bring you down. I really want you to end up like down over here. But for let's think about this for a minute. Let's bring you here. And then I know that I want Carnosaurs in this army. I think the Carnosaurs are probably more useful for me than the Croxagores. And the Bastillodon, for that matter. Like, the Bastillodon's kind of whatever, too. How much are Carnosaurs, cost-wise? 1,500. Okay. So I could afford 3 Carnosaurs. Probably a little more than I want to. But let's get rid of, let's do that. Give me 2 Carnosaurs. And maybe an ancient. That's just a regular Stegodon, not an ancient one. But 2 Carnosaurs and a... I mean, at this point, I've got the buffs. The weapon strength on these Saurus warriors is just so much better, though. I really could use some sort of cavalry unit, but then again, Carnosaurs are like really fast. I think 3 of them is overkill. There's also the Stegodon, which is a very interesting artillery unit. Large range, huge armor-piercing damage. I think that might be worth it, too. So why don't we get a Stegodon? So we'll get a Stegodon and 2 Feral Carnosaurs. That should be tough to deal with. Excuse me. Okay. And then we've got our Scar Veteran. Let's give him... I mean, he's already pretty fast. Let's start boosting up his speed to make him even faster. That can make him possibly even like an anti-cavalry unit, because he might actually, he'll actually be able to catch some cavalry units. He is riding on the back of a giant Carnosaur, to be fair. Let's get you up here. That will also help replenish these troops a little bit faster as well, which is great. And now I have, like, no money. And those Carnosaurs are going to be very expensive, too. So that is something to bear in mind, but I think we'll be fine. Black Arcs. I would also like to take out Ray's Silder Tor again. So I'm going to. We're going to take a little attrition, but that's fine. Non-aggression pact with the Itza. I'm okay with that. Looks like the vampires have taken out over a good chunk of this land. That's going to be annoying to deal with, too, because they're spreading vampiric corruption everywhere. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Recruitment cost for Skinks and Saurus. I think we'll go with the Saurus between those 2 options. You, Blade Shield. And now this whole army is going to come up here and raise Silder Tor to the ground. Stinks that I'm going to have to take a little attrition, but eh. And now we transfer control of this entire army to you. You are going to come down here and do my treasure hunting. And you are going to come out of that stance and garrison here at the Ziggurat of Dawn. And then I want to get you some more units. So let's go... I really want to get him 4 Temple Guards. 4 Temple Guards. Or maybe 2 Temple Guards. Yeah, let's get you 2 Carnosaurs. Because why not? Carnosaurs are amazing and very fun. And then I'm going to hold off. Well. Yeah, I want to get a Skink Chief or a Skink Priest into here as well. so that we have some magic available to us. I think that's a smart idea. Okay, you're fine. Can't really afford any of these resources. Mazdamundi is recruiting the Carnosaurs and the Stegodon. Carnosaurs are some of my favorite units, like, in Total War Warhammer 2. They're just so cool. And not only are they cool, they're also, like, amazingly good. They just absolutely wreck enemy monsters, anything. They're anti-large, so they are very, very good against enemy monsters. Generals, if you have an enemy general that's on a mount of some sort, they'll wreck that. Not to mention, they're also big and they step on things and eat things. Like, it's pretty cool. All right, there we go. So you're working on this. You are still recruiting for one more turn. Let's look at this army. I think we can, yeah, we can win this. Like, if they want to keep sending these dudes against us, then whatever. I will continuously raise this settlement. Why they would colonize it when I'm right there to raise it again immediately afterwards, I don't know. But, I mean, that's their own fault. And then let's go... Can't really have any temple guards in here, so let's go maybe rally. Yeah, let's go rally. And then I need to get this army back over into these lands fairly soon so that I can actually, like, do stuff. What else would I actually want in this army? Maybe one unit of Kroxigors? Or a couple temple guards would actually be pretty good just to kind of fend off enemy spear units. Or enemy... Well, then again, I've got anti-large here. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Either way, I'm going to want 2 of whatever it is. Monument to the Sun. Let's go... I hate to do walls again, but... This is kind of an exposed settlement in some ways. If they can, like, if they sail down again. I think for the moment, though, I'm going to go here to skink favelas. And then we're going to hold off on any other upgrades at the moment. Swamp Town, though, I do want actual walls on. Not just a stronger garrison. And I mean, we might as well upgrade the Monument of the Sun. Okay, and now you are my treasure hunter, so we'll grab this. Bonus experience and cargo, move that down. We'll want to grab that as well. Hello, hey, Krokgar. How's it going? Okay, you. We have 4 to spend. That's very good. Let's go Untainted and Public Order. And then I think we're going to hold off on spending any more money at the moment until these armies are done recruiting. I got 3 slots over here. I'll have 3 open recruitment slots in a minute, so this army will be ready to go fairly soon. Although I do need to recruit a skink priest of heavens. And let's do the one that is enemy leadership down. And then we'll go Wind Blast, Curse of the Midnight Wind, Evasion, Chain Lightning, Power Drain. That'll kind of outfit him with the spells that he needs to be useful in a fight. And then I think we're good to end the turn. Oh, Krokgar's over here? Wait, what? Did he confederate with... What in the world? That's very abnormal for Krokgar to be over here. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm more than a little surprised that, I mean, the last defenders, Kroq-Gar, to put this in perspective, Kroq-Gar's start position is like over here. So what he's doing up here, I have no idea. But, I mean, certainly a potentially valuable ally. Let's go non-aggression pack with Kroq-Gar. Military access? No, you don't want to do military access? What if I throw in, no, okay. What if I offer a defensive alliance? Nope, not interested in that either. Okay. Well, I'd really like to be able to trade with Kroq-Gar. That would be lovely. Okay, so this is fully done. You come up here and garrison yourself in that army. And then give me just like 2 Temple Guard in this army. Just something to deal with, you know, spear charges and stuff. And then Mazdamundi, I think we are going to start bringing you down this way. But I want to fight this quest battle. Also, I need to get you into a settlement so you can properly replenish. There we go. Take 1 turn, do that. Mazdamundi, we're going to fight this quest battle for your Sunburst Standard of Hexawaddle, which is a constant melee defense and damage resistant buff for everyone that's nearby. Honestly, as far as legendary items go, this is not that good. But it's quite possibly better than what he's got currently. Let's see. I'm not sure what it is replacing. We should probably look at that beforehand. I'm assuming the Sunburst Standard will be either his enchanted item or his talisman. I'm assuming it's going to be his enchanted item. I suppose it could technically be his arcane item as well, but that would be surprising to me. Either way, we do want to fight this. And it looks like we're up against chaos forces. They got a giant. They got some dragon ogres. They got some relatively trash infantry. The hell cannons are really the only thing that scares me there. But let's do it. I want to fight this one. Oh, and we can actually see the reinforcements as well. 2 feral manticores. No chosen. Yeah, we should be fine. And I got my own reinforcements coming in as well. We should be good to go here. And this will also give me some more experience, some more plaques for the next ritual. Like, this is good. And I've got dinosaurs. I have 2 feral carnosaurs now. And a stegodon that I didn't have before. We got rid of one of our Pestilodons, but it's fine. We're set. Oh, and it appears that this is a choke point battle? Huh. Okay, well, let's watch the cutscene.
Sick uncanny. Zulat Mazdamundi Sarqua.
All right, there we go. So I think what we should probably do is just get our guys charging down, because it looks like we need to defend this, and that's going to be a thing. I do want to pause for a second though and just look. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like, just look at the background. Let's just take the UI off for a second. This is such a gorgeous game in so many ways. Man. Ugh, it's beautiful. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to it. Okay, so we'll get you guys over here. Get our chameleon skinks running down. Whoa, not that many. Here we go. Get our chameleon skinks to pop down here. We got our dinosaurs. We'll put them like right down in here. Get Mazdamundi himself down there, and our Scar veteran. And I think everybody should be moving, right? Oh, except for this one unit of temple guards that really should be over here. Oh, there's like a lump in the ground or something. There we go. Chaos is attacking across the bridge. All right, let's get our temple guard over here. In fact, let's just get like 3 units of temple guard to go right there. Oh, the hell cannon. Yeah, of course it is. Okay. That's fine, though. Okay. If I drop a chain lightning... Oh, that's right. I don't have a chain lightning. Ruination of cities? Gotta move up a little bit closer. That's fine. We'll get there. Let's get our dinosaurs going forward as well. We can charge our Saurus units in. Now can I drop a Ruination of Cities? Yes. Let's just drop that down. Did a little. Not as... That's such an underwhelming spell. You know, like... I don't know. Either way, get the Carnosaurs on their Dragon Ogres. Can we sneak the Skinks in, like, over here? Can we get them, like, into this little gap? Because if we could, that would be awesome. Let's get our Temple Guards into this fight as well. Come on, get up here. Just issue some individual orders. Did we kill their Dragon Ogres yet? No, but my Carnosaurs are going to eat this Chaos Giant. And it's going to be kind of beautiful. Carnosaurs, you want to eat the Chaos Giant, please? He didn't like that very much. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it last episode or not, but ooh, that hurt. I added a new mod. It's one that you guys actually recommended. It's called like Less Blood, Less Gore or something like that. Oh, there goes the Chaos Giant. Essentially, all it does is it reduces the amount of blood and gore from the Blood and Gore DLC, which I think is actually really good because it's like a little bit too much, if that makes sense. Let's drop this ability over there. Okay, do I have any of my units back here? I've still got a couple, actually. Let's get them up over here. Get my Stegodon into combat as well. Their leader is not on a dragon. Okay, Mazdamundi. I'm gonna need you guys to all, like, come up here. We're just gonna charge forward. The best offense is a good defense, as the saying goes. Let's get our Skinks. This giant. Those Carnosaurs are like the perfect enemy to take out this giant. And they will. We can also get some Skink Priest fire, or some of these guys shooting at him as well. Yeah, there we go. Now he's routing. Okay. There we go. This is their general who's getting solidly trounced. Let's drop a net of Ammontok. That'll do it. And then drop a Comet of Cassadora on him. That should hurt. Yeah, look at that. Woo-wee. He lived, but barely. Can we shoot at him with our artillery? Because that would be nice. Okay, you guys charge out. Oh, man. That hell cannon really needs to die. Like, seriously. I'm getting really tired of it. Let's get one of our Carnosaurs out there. And where's my There you are. You get out here as well. One of my Krokgar, or my Saurus Scar veteran. That's going to give me 2 Carnosaurs, essentially. I really wanted you over here, please. Come on. Scar veteran. Use your superior weight. There you go. Kill this. Get rid of this hell cannon. That's going to mess him up. Yep. Goodbye. Stupid thing. And now they're running. They're all running. Beautiful. All right, let's heal. Let's heal. There we go. Thank you. Heal that. We'll use you on this. And we'll use that on our Carnosaur. Or at least attempt to. Is there a reason you will not use? No? Where's this Carnosaur at? Oh, way over here. That's probably why. There we go. Now it's regenerating. Okay. Easy win for the most part. They were no match for us. "141 kills on Mazdamundi. That's pretty much all a Chain Lightning, a Comet of Casadora. Well, actually, that's probably not true. He's got some decent melee stats now that he's on his Stegodon. And he's pretty much invincible, thanks to his massive armor and all his ward saves and stuff like that. He's pretty tough to kill. I will take the replenishment in this case. So that got us the Sunburst standard of Hexawaddle. We've got 300 battle captives, so we've unlocked some new blessed spawns that I can call on in a pinch. And I think that's probably the best way to use those is, like, if an army shows up here, I can quick recruit a lord and just take, like, all of these blessed units. So we've got 3 blessed Saurus warriors, 2 pterodons. I mean, it might not be enough to win, like, to equip a huge army, but could be enough to maybe throw at a quick enemy and just kind of take care of, defend a settlement or something when combined with, like, a settlement garrison, for example. Might be enough to turn the tide. All right, you're good. You are not fully replenished, but that's fine. This army will be fully replenished. We've got the ability to upgrade the Ziggurat of Dawn, which I absolutely want to do, and I would also really like to get the stone marker here again that we had before it was so rudely raised by the stupid Dark Elves. Those jerks. That's all right, Dark Elves. I'm coming for you. You just wait. Let's get walls here, and I don't even know what I want to build here other than walls. I don't know if I really want to build anything other than walls. I'm sure I'll think of something. I suppose we'll go skink favelas. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, have we moved all of our peoples? Everyone except for our treasure hunter. Come get this treasure. Thank you. I'll get you out of the area where you're going to take attrition damage. Keep boosting up our income a little bit as we move along here. And the only thing that I don't have fully upgraded are these growth buildings that I don't really need too much more of. All right. So we're going to try and take the fight up to the Dark Elves, I think, using this army. March them up north. Now, I don't know when we start the 3rd ritual, which is probably going to be pretty soon. Like, we're getting fairly close to the 3rd ritual. Let's see here. We are at about 1,800. We need 2,040. And we're getting about 30-ish per turn. So, like 6 turns, we'll be able to start the next ritual, give or take. Because we're also probably going to get a couple other things from, you know, quests and stuff like that. And Clan Moors and Clan Pestilence confederated. Okay, well, that's fine. But I think we definitely want to march this army up and try and take the fight to the Dark Elves a bit. So let's go to, like, here. Might as well go to a spot where we can use one of our stances, since it's really not a huge difference. And now we get to march you down to... Is there any reason to garrison you in the floating pyramid versus... No, there's not. That's fine. Spectazuma's actually looking a little rough. High Sentinel, we could do walls there, but we don't really need to. I'm thinking we definitely want to upgrade that, but that's going to be very expensive. A lot of these upgrades are going to be pretty expensive. But they will be worth it. So let's upgrade the geomantic web on the mirror pool. That's what we'll spend our money on this turn. That money has been spent. Treasure hunter. There's a little bit of treasure over here, but not much. I think we'll probably send him this way. Maybe we'll send him across the ocean. Send him over here to kind of explore these lands. And then let's just see.
Do you know who I am?
The Knights of the Flame like me, and they are absolutely willing to give me a trade agreement. So let's go trade agreement, and let's see if we can maybe just get a little bit of money out of them as well. No. All right, we'll just stick with the trade agreement. That's fine. That's still very valuable. That was a... What was it? 1,900? Just from that one trade agreement? That's huge.
At your service.
Does Lothern like me enough yet for a trade agreement? They totally do. Okay, that's good. What about Tor Elisor? Nope. Fortress of Dawn?
But know this.
Nope. 200. That's not much.
Yes.
The Pirates of Sartosa actually like me. I'm willing to do a trade agreement with some pirates.
Yes.
Don't want to sign a non-aggression pact with them, but I'll sign a trade agreement with them. Okay, so that should actually boost our income significantly. Yeah, it did, for sure. So that's very good. Okay. So now I don't feel so bad about spending some money in the next couple turns here to upgrade some of these settlements and things. And then this army is going to be ready very shortly as well. We're going to want wall... Well, No, we're going to want the other building on the Ziggurat of Dawn. I can get rid of that because it's unnecessary now. This whole settlement is fully leveled up. So there's no reason to have those growth buildings there. Same goes for this one. We can get rid of those. And I can put something more useful there. And we're still working on growing this particular settlement. So we'll leave that. I will upgrade the income building, though. Okay. Looking good. We're making progress. And I think now that I've got the growth buildings taken care of, I'm kind of thinking we should probably just go and build walls and settle the garrisons and stuff in those other settlements, because especially in like this like the area around Hexawatl, that's going to be an area that's going to get hit every time we do a ritual. And it's going to get hit pretty hard with a lot of nasty stuff, so. Okay. Assassination attempts, not really my thing. I prefer to just actually kill stuff. But we do have some resources here that we can take advantage of, so we might as well do that. And we might as well stone marker here. Skeggy, give me walls in Port Reaver. We'll probably get rid of that, actually. How much would that decrease my income? 360? Well, it's not ideal. Wouldn't really be the end of the world, though, either. And then I could put walls on the Monolith of the Fallen Gods, and I think that's worth it. Because as we talked about, that area, this central area is going to get hit, like, all the time with nasty things. Really? There's nothing there? At all? Look at that. No garrison? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's this one. I actually do want that. Badly. So I will be taking that. We're going to work our way over there as quickly as we can. Hopefully we'll get there before Krokkar does. Because I really don't want to go to war with Krokkar. I like Krokkar. He's a buddy. He's a friend. And actually, a sacrificial altar of Sotek would probably be wise in this mirror pool, because the chaos corruption is going to keep trying to spread down from up north. So now we get to play the very fun game where I move at half the normal speed so I can stay in encampment stance and not take ridiculous attrition the entire time that I'm doing this. So that's fun. Let's see. Let's go. Chain lightning? Yeah. Reduce the winds of magic cost for chain lightning. I think that's probably a good plan. And then here, I don't really know what else we want. I suppose we could go like the Pterodon hatchery or something to get units that I can't get down south, but I really don't care about Pterodons. Like, they're okay, I guess, but I wouldn't call them great. Upgrade that. You now have this lovely full army. This is good. Since this treasure is like right here, let's just grab it. Because I don't really know what else to do with you this turn. And then can I get you back into the city? I can indeed. Look at that. Very nice. Start moving you down there. End the turn and see what happens. We're about to go back to war with the Savage Orcs, these blue vipers. We're about to fight them again. Maybe a good plan. Maybe not a good plan. But it's something we're going to do. They want a peace treaty. You know what? That's fine. You're on the other side of the world, so I really could care less about my war with you to begin with. And the fact that you want to pay me to give me a peace treaty is even better. Let's see. That's a garrison that this settlement... This is fine. So we're going to declare war on the Blue Vipers again. I will take this easily. We will occupy because I want the replenishment and I don't want to mess up these buildings. Like, that seems like a poor decision. Let's get rid of the public order building for the moment. Well, actually, let's not. Let's put walls on here. Mazdamundi. You've got Gifts of the Jungle done. I think we probably want to go... Ooh. Hire Bastiladon, Stegodon, and Feral Carnosaur? Sure. Why not? Why not buff these guys up even higher? I don't see why not. All right, and then you. We want that expeditious endeavor. Keep buffing up that speed stat. Because my carnosaurs are faster than my actual cavalry. Which is a little unfortunate, but it is the way, it is what it is. And I wish I could, like, you didn't have to do this little cat and mouse game of like, move, you know, move, replenish, move, replenish. Like, at least with raiding stance, you can go into raiding stance and then just automatically stay in it as you move around. Not with this. Nope. Now, the question is... Actually... Did they... Oh, Nagaron must have confederated with the Cult of Pleasure. That must be what happened. I wonder if I can confederate with the Last Defenders. Nope. And they don't want military access either. I can actually trade with these guys now, though. That seems smart. And then there's Itza, that I'm not overly concerned with currently. So the question is, do we take this army and go north to mess up some Dark Elves, knowing that I'm going to be dealing with Chaos Corruption literally the entire time? And I don't think there are actually any, like, habitable settlements up here. I mean, these ones are kind of inhabitable, but not really. Titan Peak. Yeah, like, these are all settlements that I really don't want to live in. Or do we take this army down here to assist with this war? And I think the answer is we take this army down here to assist with this war. Because if I can take the Temple of Kara, and more importantly take this one, which is another ritual resource site, that is going to really help us in a lot of ways. Let's see. Monolith of the Fallen Gods. Give me actual walls, please. Give me better walls there, for sure. You can grab that. And then you can come over here and grab this. That's the plan. These are probably all Skaven, I'm assuming. But we're going to be running a little bit behind the ritual thing if we don't get another ritual resource site or two. So, we need to get on that. Send the turn. And it looks like we're about to complete another technology as well. Nagarond? That's just a Black Ark, though. He can't actually invade anything. He's just a support unit. The Hmong have been destroyed. Goodbye, Hmong. Norska faction. Strigos Empire and Clan Pestilence have gone to war. Okay. That's fine. Mazdamundi. You, my friend, need to come this way. And you need to come down here. Because I'm going to use this army to take Tlaxtan, or however it's pronounced. Also, speaking of which, that reminds me, we should check this guy. Yeah, he has nothing right now. So let's give him the Armor of Destiny. Let's give him a... Magical attacks could actually be very good. Yeah, let's give him the Sword of Anti-Heroes. Give him just an additional ward save. Ooh, that also seems pretty good too. More ward save or potion of healing? I'm thinking more ward save. So what is his total ward save going to be when this is all said and done? I don't even know, but I imagine it's going to be pretty good. More campaign movement range, absolutely. More casualty replenishment, absolutely. Even more casualty replenishment, for sure. Ancient plaques from all buildings. That seems really good, too. There's a lot of good bonuses in here. Lots of good stuff. Armor-piercing damage, sure. Assigned unit and charge bonus on an assigned unit also seems good. I think I'm good with all of that. Okay. I think this is a beach I can land on. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll find out. What's that garrison looking like? Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Treasure. Thank you. Come down here. More treasure. The more the merrier, as the saying goes. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we will go... I guess we'll do walls here. I don't think... The only reason I wanted that Shrine of Sotek, or the scrying pool, I should say, was for this one technology. So I think if I delete this now, I should be okay, because this has been researched and everything. So I think we're good. At least I hope that's the case, but we'll see. There is also these tablets of war and stuff like that. These could be pretty good as well. Some economic... Oh, campaign movement range is pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll maybe start working down that after we finish off our Saurus Warrior buffs. Right here. Give me that one. Saurus Warriors and Temple Guards, anyway. Ziggurat of Dawn, walls. There we go. Might as well do that one too. Okay, and that way, these settlements will actually be defended someday when we get the ritual going. Okay, you come up a little bit more to about there. Garrison. And we're just gonna kind of come up here and try to beat up Dark Elves. Whatever settlements we find, we're just gonna try and find them and beat them up. That's our plan. Although, honestly, this guy could use one of the Skink Chiefs in this army. Maybe over this Saurus Scar veteran. Because that would boost my replenishment while I'm encamped. So I think I'm actually going to do that. Let's get a Skink Chief. I can't afford one this turn, but we'll get one maybe next turn or something. That sounds like a good idea. Order of Lore Masters has done a Confederation deal. That's fine. This Black Art. Okay. They have a unit coming down from over there. Good to know. And Tloxton actually might have Skaven in it, come to think of it. We'll see. I think this army is going to have to head back up to deal with that army that's coming down. That or my walls are just going to have to hold. One or the other. But we need to get you, like, coming back up this way. You come take the Temple of Kara. So that's now mine. I don't really need that. And I don't really need that either. Alright, Mazdamundi. You need Lightning Strike. Your army's also really expensive, which isn't really surprising. But walls? Yeah, and deleting that that scrying pool did not hurt me as far as my ability to do some of this stuff, so this is good. Okay. So you... Where's that army at? Oh, it's like way up here? Oh, that's not too bad, actually. All right. Let's get you up to about there-ish. As Iron Spike, it is not a major settlement, so we'll be able to take that very easily. This is good. So our Scar Veteran. Give me the cold one. I want the Carnosaur next time he levels up. And then Mirror Pool. Just out of curiosity, if I recruit Skink Chief here, he's level 2. I can't even recruit a Skink Chief here. Never mind. So we got to recruit him right here. Hero, Skink Chief. We'll do that one. And then you replenish troops. I still have 5 more to spend. Let's do that. And then every time. There we go. We'll do that. And I'm going to march him up and have him join this army because we're going to need the replenishment. Since we're going to be replenishing basically entirely based on those bonuses, since just encamping in general is not like a super ideal form of replenishment or super ideal replenishment bonus or whatever. You guys hopefully know what I'm saying. How much money do we have? About 7,500. That's not too bad. We'll upgrade Port Reaver's walls. We'll upgrade that income building. These settlements will get walls eventually. That's going to be basically all of my funds that I have available to me at the moment, which is fine. Okay. More money. Come down there, grab that treasure. I mean, I really do think that, like, in Warhammer 2, having a treasure hunter lord just pays for itself. Like, it really does. That allows us to upgrade the spice trading pool as well and get even more money. Trade is like a significant portion of our income. There we go. Krokgar. Defensive Alliance. I'm all for it. I want to be nice with... I want to make nice with Krokgar because I really want to confederate Krokgar. At some point. And actually, maybe we should try and capture one of our, like, more challenging settlements up here. Maybe one of the ones that's not, like, super bad. Are we at war with these guys? I don't think we are. Hold on to your vision. Research rate, recruitment cost. I'm not going to be recruiting anything for a while, so let's do that. I'll take the research rate bonus for sure. Grab that Skink Chief. Start moving him up here. Join that army. We'll probably end up taking one of our other heroes out. Probably the Saurus Scar Veteran, I'm thinking. I think he's kind of redundant. Let's get you coming over here because I want this settlement. Temple of Kara, give me walls and give me growth. I have a feeling that there's going to be Skaven here, but we'll see. All right. Bloody Blade is probably the first upgrade to do there. You start moving up this way because if there's armies moving around up there, I don't want to have to deal with them. And we can upgrade both of those walls. Very nice. Treasure. More treasure. I do like me some treasure. It's good stuff. Sure. Okay. We're making good progress. We're not the strongest in the world, but we're expanding, and we will continue to expand fairly soon. And I think we are maybe not ahead of the ritual game. I believe that the AI always does its ritual the moment that it has the ritual resources to do so. I don't think they wait at all. Maybe they do, but I don't think they wait to like prepare and do it at the opportune moment when you have your armies in the right spot and stuff like that. I think they just go for it. But I don't know. The fact that these guys are running around on my lands is kind of annoying. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I just did. Construction cost minus 30, construction cost plus 20. Okay, well, that's definitely, I would not have done that. For 10 turns? That's a little rough, but oh well. Too late to change it now. Yeah, Skaven. That's exactly what I thought. So, we will declare war against Clan Pestilence. And we will easily take this lovely little settlement right here off their hands. Thank you. Mine now. Destroy that. I also think that we want to find the Blue Vipers. Ah, they don't want a peace treaty. Okay. Well, I suppose we could go beat up on them a little bit more and hope that they give us a peace treaty. We could take like this army, for example, because it looks like none of those Dark Elf armies are actually moving around up there. So I think we'll take this army down and start trying to beat up on the Blue Vipers a little bit so that they hopefully leave us alone. And I mean, most of these settlements do have a garrison of some sort. Like they've got walls or at least an improved garrison beyond what you would find off the bat. Scroll of power. Okay. Some benefit there, but I think there's better stuff. We have a commandment available here. Growth for sure. Upgrade the walls at the Shrine of Sotek. Upgrade that for more trade. Check our diplomacy. Now that I'm at war with Clan Pestilence, is there elves that like me more, perhaps? Does not really appear so.
Let us converse in a civilized manner. Ridiculous.
Nope. I was really hoping that would do some good for give me some brownie points, but it appears not. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am very much out of time for this episode, so I'm going to have to call this one here. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.